A few years ago, it was unimaginable to earn a significant amount of money from just a hobby. Creativity and following your passions have never held more opportunity than they do now. Before YouTubers, fitness influencers, gamers, TikTokers, a hobby was just a hobby that you just love to do without any expectation of earning money from it, let alone making a living from it. And so, the starving artist wasn't just a mere concept, it was a reality. But these days, creativity and entrepreneurship, if they go hand in hand, can be a very lucrative profession which can make the classic education obsolete and even the conventional career paths that we had thought to be the only ways to make ends meet. These days, it is possible to turn any hobby into a viable source of income. So, for example, if you're a great designer, you can make enough money as a freelance designer, picking and choosing the projects you believe in and then getting paid for them. And from the comfort of your bedroom or maybe a seaside apartment anywhere in the world. If you're a writer, you can self publish books and make money from blogging. You can create courses and you can coach others who share your passion or interests. If you are a fitness enthusiast, you can gather your tribe and make money from videos on YouTube or TikTok or sharing posts on Instagram talking about the very thing that you are passionate about. But make no mistake, if you turn your hobby into your career, you will still have to work, and often you will have to work a lot more. And for a boss who is more demanding than any boss that you have ever met, and that is yourself. Moreover, art and creativity are not just about pure creation anymore. You need to find your audience maybe through a trial and error approach or through research, and you need to market yourself. You need to keep your clients engaged with the ways of modern marketing tools. You need to think with an entrepreneur's mind and deal with the nitty-gritties of your finances, your taxes, and business plans. And all of this is hard work, and therefore it's not for everyone. If you have something that you are passionate about and it has the potential to turn into a career, grab the opportunity and see how creative entrepreneurship looks like and feels like for you. But there are a couple of things to watch out for even if you already took the leap of faith or you are just about to take it. Let us look at some of those things. But before that, quickly take a moment to like this video so that it stays with you, and subscribe to my channel to continue accessing content that will help you to grow, succeed, and find direction in your life. The first is to secure your income streams. In regular day jobs, we are conditioned to depend on just one income stream, that is our paycheck. However, in entrepreneurship, you would better think of a few different income streams ahead of jumping into it. Creative entrepreneurship sounds really amazing, but unless you inherited a fortune and you don't need an income to get by, you will need to make some money. Having the comfort of a regular paycheck versus needing your art or hobby to pay for your bills will lead to very different entrepreneur journey. The struggle and the uncertainty can leave a mark on your work, especially with creative occupations. Staying true to yourself and not selling yourself too short because you are out of funds are the real challenges. Creativity is already a struggle, so don't add any financial burden or financial insecurity on top of it. So creating different income streams is a much needed thing these days, and what more, there are a number of options available too. So don't ignore the adjacent territories. Try to explore more than one stream of income to secure yourself. The second is that remember, it's going to be a roller coaster ride. Creativity in and of its own is already a roller coaster. Its beauty and its difficulty lies in the independence you have when you are following your passion or hobby. You get to choose what you work on, you get to decide your journey. There are no official evaluations given by more senior people in an organization. There are no fixed tasks and there are no proven routes. There is a price to pay for this freedom. You need to make tough decisions alone. You need to face difficulties alone. You need to fight your battles alone. Hopefully, with a support network, but mainly it's all on you. And when it gets tough, you don't have anyone else to blame. When you are on a creative journey, it's on you to pull yourself up and out. When you fail, it's you who learns the lessons. It can get lonely and desperate, or maybe close to an elevated episode of living on a creative high for days together. The highs are high and the lows are low. So you better fasten your seatbelt and expect that it will be difficult psychologically. The ride is epic and it will probably be worth it, but you need to get yourself prepared for it if you want to enjoy it instead of enduring it with your eyes squeezed tight. Be willing to learn new skills. If you look at authors you admire, best-selling writers you look up to, or on YouTubers who make more than maybe the unboxing videos, you will see that they don't just randomly create stuff. They work extremely hard and they are disciplined. They treat their creativity as a business with a business plan, investments, and inbuilt trials and errors. They're not only writers, designers, speakers, but a whole bunch of different professions bundled into one. A creator, a marketer, a copywriter, a Facebook ad manager, a negotiator, a financial assistant, and an administrator. So be open to learning new skills, from maybe designing ads to writing newsletters, learning about SEO to giving interviews, and even creating online courses. No knowledge is wasted, even if you don't become an SEO guru or if your Facebook ad designs look childish at first. The key is to accept that you can't just create. As an entrepreneur, you will have tons of other things to do as well. Say goodbye to your hobby and look for a new one. Mark Twain once said, "Find a job that you enjoy doing and you will never have to work a day in your life." Sorry to break the news, but this is not true. Even if you love what you do, even if you treat it seriously enough to turn it into a career, then it stops being a hobby. You might enjoy it a lot more than a job that you don't like. It might give you a sense of purpose and you might be significantly better at it just because you believe in what you do, but it's still work. If you love writing and you want to become a full-time writer, you will have an amazing job, but it won't be a hobby anymore. A hobby is something that you do because you love it, you enjoy it, because it relaxes you and helps you get away from the troubles of life. If full-time writing is your life, then there is no getting away from it. Chances are that if you turn your hobby into a lucrative career, it will be more demanding than any job that you have ever worked, because you will expect more from yourself, because you will depend on it, because it matters more than just a job for you. Look for another hobby that equally fulfills you, where you can create or relax without expectations, where you can fail without consequences, where you can be a beginner forever. And this way you can give your everything to your career and you can still find beauty and carefreeness in your hobby. Don't burn all the bridges. Some entrepreneurs start their businesses because they don't have another choice and they go towards the direction of their passion. Some use their rock bottom, their traumas, their layoffs to start something they really want. And some start it because they can turn their backs to their paychecks, having enough savings or family support or proof from their hobby being lucrative enough to provide for them. Being an entrepreneur is not for everyone. Some can't deal with the loneliness of the creation. Some can't manage the adjacent skills like marketing. Some realize that they preferred their hobby as a hobby, not as a terrible boss. In any case, don't burn your bridges. Don't speak ill of your previous workplaces. Don't shut out your former colleagues, and don't use this time to make enemies. Also, don't announce your future success in advance. First, it might not ever happen. And second, psychologically, you are sabotaging yourself by the announcement. And there might come a time when you need your network, your ex-boss, the help of your assistant, or it might happen that you need your old job back or you need another 9 to 5 job. So in summary, there's never been a better time to make money of something that is meaningful for you and you enjoy doing. Do yourself a favor and start it prepared so that your hobby shouldn't disappoint you and you can still keep loving it. Hope you found this video useful. Give this video a like and don't forget to subscribe to my channel as we regularly post content to help you grow and succeed. Thanks a lot for watching.